Hi. Spontaneous pop-up live. I don't know if anybody even got the notification. I just scheduled this like 5 minutes ago. This is what happened. Went thrifting today. Went thrifting with Becky. After I went to the post office, everybody's orders are out except for you, Carrie. If you come in and see this later, I need a box for your tree, but I'll figure that out. Anyways, the music was so loud, blah, blah, blah. And there wasn't a whole lot, but so I didn't really film very much. I filmed a little bit. So I said, well, when I get home, I'll just show you guys what I got. Okay. So that's what's going to happen. And then after this, I'll pull out pieces of it and attach to the static video that'll probably go out Thursday or Friday. Because tomorrow I'm having a live sale with Kate, Follow That Bug Vintage, and Kathy the Kitschy Cat are coming over. Hi, Dagny. Spontaneous 5-minute warning live. Because I got a thrift haul, went thrifting today, and I did not film. Well, I only filmed a little bit. It was just too crazy. Becky was with me. The music was loud. So you guys, I'll drop that video Thursday or Friday. Then I'll take pieces of this to highlight some of the items and add to it. It'll be a static video. But I thought, well, I might as well make it live too and chat with anybody who wants to chat. So, hi, you guys. So here's some things that you didn't get to see because we didn't film, chatting, the loud music. Anyways, and then I'll add this to the static video on Thursday or Friday. But there's some really cool stuff. And then the other day I went by myself. So I thought, let me just do this live. I can pull pieces out of it after it's up and add to Thursday or Friday's static thrift with me video. Anyways, this is super cool, you guys. This is a piece of gravel art. I've only found 2 pieces of gravel art. The other one is a praying boys from about the 50s or 60s, and it's cute, but it's not a kitschy cat, right? But this one's cool. This one's way different. Now look, let me bring it in. Okay, so it's on fabric, and then they got some kind of stitching string, and then some little cutout roosters out of paper, and then gravel on top, and then signed his or her name at the bottom. I'll back up now. Yeah, as long as I don't copy the whole video, Dagny, it'll be okay. I can pull out bits and pieces. So, did you say hi, Peter? Is Peter here? Hi, Peter. I haven't talked to you for like over a week. Hi, you guys. O to BB. I'm standing up, so I can't really reach to put the stuff over. But hi, Dagny. Flying Pigs Thrifts. Kitschy Cat's here. She'll be back tomorrow for the live sale. Cricket McGee. Peter's here. Okay. But anyways, this is very old. Look at the back, the framing technique. So it was $1.99. This was at New Horizons the other day, the best thrift store ever. I just didn't film. I popped in after I working on my boots. But let's show this again because this is so cute. So it's not like a kitschy cat or an animal or, like we're used to seeing on the gravel art. Actually, it's little pieces of glass, actually. But that's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. So if I pause on a few items, it's because I'm going to grab it. And hi, Liz. Hi, Liz. Hi, Peter. Grandma Moses gravel art is so cool, right? So I might pause on a few things so I can grab those screenshots to add to my static thrift with me, where me and Becky are out thrifting today. This was just for me, half price, just some really good shock absorbing insoles. Just me saving money. Okay. And you guys are going to see where I finally picked this up. I wanted it so bad, but it was $9 a couple weeks ago. And as you can see, it's all broken. The flowers are all broken. I don't know anything about her yet. She gives me Heidi Shoup vibes, California pottery, but I don't know. But now that it was half price, I'm like, I'm going to get her. I'm going to fix her. I know she's busted up all here. I'm going to fix her somehow. I don't know how. I don't know if I have, even if I have to chip all this off and bling. I don't know. Something worthy. Because look at her great face. Let's get it to focus. There. She's just great. I've never seen one like that. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Geneva. So, I don't know. You guys have suggestions on, like, because I don't want it to be tacky, But somehow, maybe I'll ask a professional pottery studio, like, how can we save this, dignified? But it's just a nice little vase. She's so cute. And she's about 12, 14 inches tall. Done in the back too. So for $5, I'm very happy to save her. Hi, Amy. Hi, you guys. Hi, Carrie G. Right? I'm so glad. So somehow we're going to save her. If nothing else, she's got 2 holes. I didn't even realize that. If nothing else, you could put like a flowy greenery thing, right? And cover up just this side where the petals are chipped. If nothing else, something. Thank you, Kathy Caboni, whatever. Thank you. Let me see what Janine, wait a minute. Let me see if I can reach this. Oh, I can. Okay. D, okay, I know D repairs stuff with some sort of clay. She's really good at it. Well, maybe I'll talk to her about that first. But definitely she's worth saving, right? Definitely. That's for you, Amy. Did you send her a flying pig? The Thrifty Rich Club's got something for you too, Dagny. We just haven't sent out all my friend mail. I got friend mail for everybody. Okay, so what else did I get? Oh, I want to pause on this because so I can add this to the static video. Okay. Becky found me another Stay Golden t-shirt for my crazy t-shirt sale, which is probably what I'll do on Whatnot. I got to be careful. I'm working with a handler on a deal. I'm not happy yet. There's things that need to change over there before I'd be happy. Plus, I don't want to take anything away from you guys. My YouTube to me is everything. That's where I get to socialize with you guys. And the chat on Whatnot is just not up to par, in my opinion, for socializing. Anyways, but FOMO, or just a smart business decision, I don't want to ignore Whatnot altogether because it might be here to stay. And I'm sure eventually they'll, clean stuff up. So probably over there, I use a different name, Mile High Scene, and then Yvon, so you can find me. I'll probably do crazy t-shirts over there. And vintage t-shirts and things like that do well over there. That's an established category already. So she found me another one. I'm just going to show you guys some of the more epic stuff. Oh, this I want your opinion on. So I bought 3 of them. Now, those of us that resell, we know that oyster plates, the vintage and the antique oyster plates do well, right? Worth some money. So, but this one, I can't tell if this is old or not, but because they only cost me 75 cents a piece, half price today, I went ahead and bought 3 of them. Because I'm like, well, even if they're not vintage, I mean, they're certainly not as epic as my antique ones that I have waiting in the wings, which will go on eBay because they're like $40, $50 plates, right? Maybe they're still good enough and a little bit of value and pretty enough. They've got a vintage vibe for those who can't afford the 40, 50 and up, oyster plates, right? Because this is still cool too. They're all molded with the little divots for oysters or clams or scallops. Wait a minute. This is scallops, right? There you go. Where will I sell the oyster plate? The good ones that I have, Renovative Home, the good ones that I have that are porcelain, I'm going to put those on eBay because those are more high dollar. When I do my live sales on YouTube, I'm really doing it kind of as a thank you. Sometimes you all do flip me like some crazy money, especially when it comes to the jewelry, but that ain't really, I'm more about just my eBay and showing appreciation, growing my eBay channel, and that helps, saying thank you to you guys. So scallop plate, yeah, now that I'm looking at it, but you could probably do a variety of things, but to be a purist, yeah. So I've got 3 of them, 75 cents. So these I could definitely give a good deal on, right? Yeah, there's the other ones. This is for me, but just for fun of what you guys how you can save money at the thrift store. Look at these brand new towels. Still have, the tear off cardboard thing, but look, Kate Spade brand new. $1.99 a piece. So yeah, just saving money. Okay. Everything else is just saving money things. I think in the video I did show the jewelry, but I'll show you guys it too. Half price on all of these. This is vintage. It's signed in the back. I think it said LC, so I'm going to have to look that one up. I know some of the brands, but that one I don't know yet. Liz Claiborne. I don't know. I'd say Lauren Conrad does LC, but not like that. Hi, Mary. But this has vintage vibes. So it might go in my Panther collection. Here's a little blast from the past where you take those strips of metallic plastic and melt them in any shape that you want to, right? And then they put it on a pin. So that's fun because, you know, 80s and 90s, we're going to be rocking some of that stuff again. And I find these every once in a while, and y'all knew more about them than I did. These Lucindas. There's another Lucinda piece. See if I can get it to focus. There you go. She decoupages 3D things. And I think one of you told me she was in Texas. Yeah. Kat, the Nose Flipper, likes to sell these too. Okay, let me see. I do too, because, you know, saving money too. I rarely have to go to the regular store, just like bras and underwear, you know. So let me see. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. You know, that's what I was thinking. Nike boxes. Did my voice change? I don't know. It seems like everybody I know is having slight respiratory problems. I'm in my office. Usually I'm sitting down, or you hear my voice when I'm filming. So that's a different acoustic. When I'm sitting down during a live sale, that's a different acoustic. I'm standing up now. I've got my camera, my monitor up real high. Mary, you're in Texas. Hi, I'm from Dallas. And I wanted to see. Oh, let's see, Heidi. What Not Live is short for each item. Yeah, I modded for Jocelyn. Jocelyn gave it a try. She's done 2 of them. Now, of course, she's doing well. She has a huge following. I think the first one she topped out at 1,600. The one that Dagny and me and Mary, didn't say that grammarized, we modded for her. She topped out at almost 2,000, just shy of 2,000. You know, and she got great prices, you know, supporters and great prices. So we're all kind of curious to see how that moves along. But still, I'll never switch over to just to that. I just won't. Okay. But it was fast. Yeah. That's why I was telling you guys, hey, me and Dagny and Mary, we're going to mod. Y'all come in early if you want to say hi, because once Jocelyn and Drew start, forget it. We probably won't even see you. No, what happened is I just got home from thrifting with Becky, and I didn't get to film much. So I gave a 5-minute warning that I'm doing a pop-up live haul of things that I didn't film because the music was too loud, yada, yada. Okay, so there's that. And some things when I popped in the other day on my way home from the booth, and I didn't even film at all. So, but there was some cool stuff. Like, if you missed it, this is what we started out with, this gravel art. But we do have snow on the ground. It is way, yeah, it was fun to watch. It is way too cold out. I'm just, I don't mean to be a brat, but usually it's not this cold until like a little bit later, but it's been just cold almost every day. Okay, so what else cool did I get? So today, just some fun stuff. This is a vintage magnet, reflective. It says student driver. Isn't that cute? Just slap it on the car. That's a vintage one. Yeah. And okay, so bear with me on this. This is IKEA. I've never been to an IKEA, but I get the drift. I can tell IKEA stuff. They are pretty good at like making whatever's trending and, you know, vintage, mid-century modern. They are pretty good at remaking it at a decent quality, definitely above Walmart's quality, definitely. And of course, a lot of their stuff is Scandinavian and whatnot, and that's some interesting design elements. But anyways, they had 4 of these. I just bought one just because I just thought it was so cute. It's just a plastic melamine tray. But with those mod birds and one owl, what was it, $1.99? So if I don't take it to the booth, it'll just be one of my $2 add-ons for you guys. But it is IKEA, and I'm not too opposed to that. But it's just so cute. I just bought one. There were 4. Becky might have bought one too. I'm trying to show you stuff that's epic. Oh, I breezed through the clothes because I was so desperate to find something to film and be exciting. You know, they weren't really stocked up. There it is. How much did I pay for that? $4.99 and 15% off military discount at the Goodwill. You guys, if you follow me, you know I used to do mainly just clothing because in the beginning storage, you know, it's just easier to store. So I focused mainly on clothing. Anyways, and you guys know the burnout, the velvet burnout stuff always does well. Bonus if it's fringe. This is just a little poncho. Super cute. So that was a good deal. If you can find the long dusters like this, not the ones from China, but the good ones, especially the ones from England, oh my goodness, those are $100 and more. The Chinese ones you can still get a little bit of money for, but you have to watch the quality. And if you're on eBay, you have to watch competition because you guys know how on eBay, the Chinese sellers, Stevie Nicks Clothing, the Chinese sellers, okay, they'll make a new product and it's trending, but there'll be 100 different sellers from China selling the same thing, and they're all racing to the bottom with a penny cheaper. Okay, so whenever they do a run of these kind of things, these velvet boho dusters, whenever they do a big run of these and all the Chinese sellers, you know, hit eBay with them, then they start that race to the bottom thing. Oh, and you have to wait till they run out, try to catch that sweet spot before they restock again for another round is made, you know, and then you can sell your good ones. But this is a nice one. This is, I don't see a tag. Sometimes you can find ones that Chico had made, and they do demand a little better quality. They may very well be having them made in China or Thailand or something, Taiwan, something like that, but they demand a little bit better quality. And Free People, when Free People has some made, they demand a little better quality. So that's kind of an outlier where you can adjust the price up a little bit more. You guys get my drift on that? I call it velvet burnout. Let me show you up close. Okay. So see how you can see through it? The velvet is on sheer. It's like been burnt out, okay? But this poncho is really cute. This is a cute one. So this will fit a variety of sizes. Very cute. Anyways, these sell. This right here probably go on eBay for about $35 to $40, and it'll sell. You want to make sure the fringe is good and it's not that cheap stuff and it's not all tangly, okay? All right, so bought some clothing. Okay, this ring does not want to stay off. I bought myself this ring. It's a silver spoon tip. There you go. It's a silver spoon tip that they made, and I think it'll fit me because they left it open so I can adjust it, but I keep dropping it off my finger, so we'll deal with that later. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I picked up a good scarf today. Now, it's not hand-rolled edges. Yeah, velvet burnout. Yes. Let me see. Dagny's giving me some validation, too. Yeah, velvet burnout. Thank you, Dagny. Okay, so this scarf, like I said, this is a Picasso print. It is not hand-rolled edges. And it just feels like a satiny rayon. It's not silk. But if you can find these true vintage retro with hand-rolled edges, see, this is just machine. See, that's just machine. And normally I wouldn't buy a scarf that's not hand-rolled edges, silk, hopefully, yada, yada, or a really big name. But this one's saving grace was only $2.99, 15% off for military and the theme. Okay, so that was a saving grace on this. Probably just sell it, offer in a sale. I'm thinking it's I don't know, $15 is fine. Unfortunately, hey, Goodwill, if you're listening, knock it off. I got to be careful. Right in the middle of the scarf. Hello. I know, don't get us started, right? Do not get us started. Let's see what you guys are saying. Okay. Woo-hoo. These little modern balls, we see them in every thrift store, every Ross, Home Goods, yada, yada, right? I always pass because you can get them anywhere so cheap. You can get at Big Lots, at Walmart. But this one's cute. Okay, only $1.79 minus 15%. But this one's nice carved wood. So I won't make a lot out of it, but it's just pretty carved wood. I'll either take it to the booth, or because it was under $2, it will be in maybe even tomorrow's $2 add-on, okay? Again, I'm having a live sale tomorrow with Kate. Follow That Bug Vintage is settled in her new place. She's ready. And then I love to put her with Kathy, the Kitschy Cat. I got a lot of good feedback from you all too, that you like us three together doing that kind of stuff. So us three do those sales together. They bring a lot of kitschy stuff. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, what else was cute? Oh, I didn't even bother to peel off the tag and see what this was. Somebody else tried. There might not even be anything underneath it. $2.99. Now this color was 30% off. Then at the end, I get 15% off too for Military Tuesday there at Goodwill. But it's a nice glazed. I like the, what are these called? If it was supposed to have a lid, I see no indication, of where that it had a lid. But, I could see where a cute lid would be good on this too. But since I see no scratching or anything, I'm like, I'm okay. And the price is right. I'm trying to think what this is called. Kind of trophy looking. Anyways, cute, huh? A nice finish on it. So that's something I'll probably just take to the booth. It's just really cute. Lusterware. Yeah, it's got a kind of lusterware finish. Okay, but now also, you guys are welcome to email me if there's something you want to catch before it goes anywhere. Some of it might show up tomorrow's sale. Some of it might make it to the booth this weekend. Some of it eventually show up on eBay if I ever get back to listing on my eBay. But you're welcome to send me an email. It's in the video description. Thrifty Rich Club at Hotmail. You guys know the same one I use when we do sales. And try to catch something for a better price. An ewer. It is like a small ewer. And if it had a lid, which I could see where that would be cool too, then we could even say urn, right? Excuse me, guys. Rice, milk, and water, in case you're wondering. So here's some inexpensive stuff I just thought was cute. This is vintage, right? I hope it's not a repop. I feel like it's vintage. It's only $1.99. I'm not going to keep saying 15% off, but if it has the Goodwill, today was Military Monday, so I got 15% off of everything, even if it was already on sale. I feel like this is vintage. So for that price, I don't know. Throw it in the booth. Do it for a $2 add-on. I don't know. One of you guys may try to snag it now. It's cute. I'm pretty sure that's vintage. Some stuff is wrapped up. Oh, this is nice. This is an Anchor Hocking. A very deep ruby red. You may not be able to tell. Let's see if my phone behind it helps. A very deep ruby red, you guys. I did pay $6.99. Wasn't that thrilled, but it is vintage. But it's just an Anchor Hocking. But you don't, these things are getting broken, so they're getting gobbled up or they're getting broken. And so it's probably about an $18 to $25 piece, depending on where. The saving grace definitely is the color. Now, I know it looks more root beer probably to you guys right now, but it is an awesome deep ruby red. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Let me show it to you. So that's an Anchor Hocking. It sits like this. Okay. Let me see. Okay, hang on. I want, because you guys are telling me good stuff. The screw on the bottom, that's what I thought too. It's almost a rivet, Peter. That's Peter Green. And where is a picture? Okay, I requested to buy the round silver with penguin's ice bucket. No, I told you I kept that one for myself. I finally decided I needed to keep one. But you know what? I watched Jocelyn just bought one in her yesterday's video. So you can check with hers. And hers looked like it looked like it was the older one with the bakelite like mine. I decided to finally keep one. A lot of people make fun of those, but hey, they're getting harder to find in good condition. Do you guys know what she's talking about? She's talking about the silver. Okay, Laura Caldwell especially giggles whenever she sees one. But all of us resellers have bought and sold one sometime in our life. I finally decided to keep the last one because it was an older one with the bakelite handles. But they're westbound and they're actually hot or cold. Okay, I showed that in one of my videos, the one I decided to keep. But Ray, I'll keep an eye out for another one for you. The next one is definitely yours. Or you can check and see if Jocelyn, she might have listed hers already. Because her videos are a little bit later. Like I try to get mine out the next day or two, but hers are a little bit more, like a week behind, so to speak. But you know I'm talking about, Jocelyn, crazy lady. West Bend. Did I say westbound? Yeah, West Bend. Thank you, Lisa. West Bend. And they're hot or cold. Yeah. Well, if she puts it on eBay, that'd be different. Now, if she takes it over to Whatnot, right now, she's getting extra love over there, yes, and support, but, All right. Dorothy, hey, Ray, Dorothy has one. Is it for sale? There you go. Yeah, I wanted to keep one before it's still... Peter says Jocelyn still has hers. I don't know if she's keeping it or not. She didn't indicate in the video that it was for herself. So, which I recommend all of us to start keeping one because, I don't know, 70s, 80s, 90s stuff is fixing to blow up. I started leaning into it a couple years ago already. Yeah. Okay, anyways, moving on. So this was good. So I did pay $7 minus 15%. I know. I whine because you guys know I like to really get things at a good price, and I usually do. So this is still very workable because of the beautiful color. I think when I set it in my booth with some backlighting and people and they see that color, they'll be like, okay, the unique shape. So yes. All right, I don't want to break anything. I love my acrylic. I love this fancy acrylic. I've got a whole set of the princess, like Starburst. I've got the tissue holder, the cotton, just everything. I'll sell off the extras, but I'm keeping a set for myself. Now, I've never seen this one, but this is super cute. It's this little plastic. I think these are 50s or 60s. It's got the Starburst on it too, but this one has a lady in her elegant 50s nightgown negligee, right? She's got a bouquet of flowers. $1.99, not bad. But for those that love that vintage lucite stuff, that I don't know. This will be fine. I'll probably put it at the booth when I make a decision on the other pieces of mine that I'm going to sell. Okay, good price. It's all still in the bag down here. I took it straight from my trunk up here. Like I just got home right before I said, okay, I'm going to go live. I gave you guys 5-minute notice. Okay. Okay, this is probably new, of course, but I always buy any of the beaded animals, but here's a beaded piranha with its own little hanger. So that's cute. What was it? $2.99 and some off, but that's fun, right? So a beaded piranha. I'm thinking that's probably a booth bucket. Do I remember the price of what, hon? Ray? What else do I have? Oh, some vintage cards. I should have counted them, but that's okay. Vintage cards. There's the name that most of us know. And I don't always buy these, but when it's got that, when that's the cover, when these are the cards, then that's a yes. I didn't count them. but that's a yes. So I thought, well, even if they're not all there, there are a lot of resellers at booths that use cards. They use playing cards as their tags. So if nothing else, that's what it can be for, someone to, use as tags in a vintage booth. I know, they're so cute. Hi, Liz. Didn't see you out today. Liz, we hit the Goodwill on Kelly Johnson with the loud music by my house, and then we ran down to the one that's just by my house, also the Ark. And then I just was like, okay, that's enough. Everybody is so short-handed right now. So there was only one stalker. Usually at the Ark on Tuesdays, there's at least 2 or 3 stalkers pulling out cards. Today, it was just Craig all by himself. Okay. Let's see anything else noteworthy down in here. Pretty enough pottery. Pretty enough artisan pottery. Only because the price was cheap enough. $1.99. It's got the artist's signature on it. I wouldn't have paid much more for this. I tend to lean toward the more colorful pieces, but it's pretty enough. Artisan studio pottery does really well at my booth. So, Colleen, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You use cards for my jewelry in my booth. So see, wouldn't those little butterflies just be gorgeous? So if they're all not there for me to be able to resell, I'll offer it to anybody who uses that in their booth. Okay. So that's why I bought that. Okay. So here's another thing. This is akin to where did I put that IKEA plate? Oh, this was the same thinking along the lines of why I bought this just adorable IKEA plate. I just bought one. There were 4. I think Becky got the other one of these. I told her there were 3 more. This is World Market melamine, not too old, but for Easter coming up, I just want to save it. It'll probably just be like a giveaway or a $2 add-on. It is cute enough. The little bunnies, pussy willows I love, the eggs, which who knows if we'll get to do the eggs. But I just bought one just for a giveaway. They just have the vintage vibe, okay? They're on kind of like a minty green, which screams vintage, right? So that's why I did that. So that'll show up sometime in the future as a giveaway or a $2 add-on. I bought a lot of little $2 add-ons for you guys. Meaning if you guys have never been to any of my sales, at the end, if you've bought something and already have an open box, this is how it works best. There are things that I bought for $2 and under, and I just straight up, just like $2 add-on, claim it. We'll throw it in your box. And then I do giveaways, which are open to anybody. So every time I see a rabbit, I hear bunny from A Nightmare Before Christmas. I have never watched that. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Colleen. All right, let's move on. Let's see anything. Oh, you guys, I'm going to need help with a couple items. I hope Peter's still here. This just looked vintage. So it's just I have a shelf at my booth with religious items. Preferably, I try to find vintage. This looks pretty vintage. It's a prayer, superstitious kind of thing. I don't know what to say for that, but it's got the prayer in the back. It's a driver's prayer. So it's only $1.49, still in the package. I haven't looked it up to see how old it is. There's no .com. There's no 800 number that I saw. No. And there's no barcode. Okay. Now I got 2 cool items I need help with. Oh my gosh, I forgot. There was a third piece, but it was $15.99. Yeah, that was older looking. Oh, Peter, I'm glad you're still here because probably was going to hit you up tonight. Now, the other kind of unique piece I left behind because it was $14.99. I probably shouldn't have left it behind, but I did. Let me put my glasses on. All right, you guys, help me with this. And that way I won't have to ding back Peter so much tonight. Peter helps me identify stuff. He's like on par with George. That's who I'm talking about right there. You guys will meet him in person someday soon. Yes, it goes on the car dash. Okay, so this was $4.99. I don't even know. Okay, just let me show it and then we'll, okay, so this. I just put it in the cart, so I haven't investigated what do I think this is made out of. I haven't even gotten that far. It's got all these markings on it, but no name. Okay, let me pause it. Let you guys look at some of these markings that might help me to know kind of what part of the country. It's very Viking looking to me, right? And if my mom's watching, she'll be calling me any minute going, that's mine. My mom has a thing for Vikings. But it looks like a mineral material. But scrimshaw is faked all the time. Scrimshaw. I already corrected myself on that. That wasn't the word I was looking for. I was looking for that word where you say prayers and like I was looking for that other word, like protection. And I didn't want to say spells, and superstition really wasn't what I was looking for either. But I did already backpedal and say my bad and apologize for finding the wrong word. So I'm saying it again to anybody. I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that the way it came out, you guys. You have to cut me a little slack for multitasking. Okay, let me see. It would have certain striations if it was bone or ivory. I don't think it's ivory. Okay, let's pause on it again. I'll probably have to take pictures close up because I don't know if this is going to do it justice. It's heavy. It's cold. Okay, but it's cool, right? Anybody else? Yeah, Diana, forgive me, please, hon. Please. I can see how that would be offensive. I can see because, I can see because some people who are non-Christians and who enjoy making fun of Christians would use terminology like that in a derogatory way. So my bad. Okay. Well, Peter, I'll be talking to you later, hon, if you're up. But here's the other one. I kind of wish I'd have bought the plate now, too. I'm hoping this isn't just Ross thing. I don't feel like it. Okay, this one was $9.99. It might just be a decorative piece, but I took a chance on it. This one was $9.99. Like, it looks like this goes over your head to keep the mask on, but the eye, okay, you can see through the eyes. You can breathe through the nose. They did put holes, but man, I don't think you could wear this for too long. So this might only be a decorative piece, but I don't think it's a decorative piece that was sold like at Ross, how you sometimes you see those float through. If it is just a decorative piece, I still think it came from like a tourist gift shop, maybe in a location, right? Try it on. Okay, Heidi, that must be John. That's Heidi's husband because he's a jokester. No, that wouldn't even fit me. This would not even fit me. But anyways, let me bring it up close for those of you that know this kind of stuff. I think I was okay to buy it. I mean, if nothing else, I'm sure as a unique decorative piece, I'm sure I can get $10 back. Well, minus 15%. Okay. Could have value, but it's always hard for me to tell. That basket's, yeah, okay. All right, Peter. Then I won't try to work with you on this tonight, but I might send you better pictures of that other item. Look at the back of the mask. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw, because I just watched George, and he talked about his mask that he has at Rent-A-Cur's. I just watched it. He was showing how you could see, like, body oils in certain spots. It's kind of, if it to be worn, it would have to be a kid. So I think it's more of a display piece, but it's still cool, right? Y'all tell me, yeah, Yvonne, I would have bought that for $9.99. Y'all make me feel better. It's still kind of cool. Just decor. Okay. I like that it has the hat and everything. So you need a good way to display that. All right, let's see what else we have. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. Things are wrapped up, you guys. So hang on. See if there was anything else. Oh, I should have looked this up. I do not like to sell liquor stuff, quite frankly, but I couldn't resist this because of the velvet flocking. So I just couldn't resist it. I don't even know if it has any value. I don't. Let's see. What is it? Cherry something liqueur. But it's got all this velvet flocking on the bottle. It looks like it was a little older, not too old because look, plastic cap. Let's see, with a cork though, with the cork. Anyways, if nothing else, I'll cross my fingers that it was a limited edition, maybe a Christmas edition. You know, when they're gone, and somebody will think it's fun. Okay, what is happening? Sacramental. Maybe sacrament. Yeah, that might have been a good word. Sacrament. Yeah, I think I know what that is. I think that, yeah. Anyways, there you go. I don't know what you guys think, but I just think someone who has boho or a vintage type bar thing will just think that's kind of cool. Gothic, right? I see quite a few that went for 100. What are you talking about, Peter? Are you talking about this on Worth Point? What? Okay, so I did good because this was a blind purchase. 30% off white tags, so 30% off of 5, and then 15% off at the end for my military discount. Oh, awesome! Score! Old school picking. This was old. This is how you did it back in the older days before the phone. You just trusted your instincts. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It's kind of cool. But other than that, I don't typically buy a lot of alcohol related items. All right, let's see. Some stuff for friend mail, and I can't show you. I got some stuff for friend mail, can't show you because some of them are in the chat, so they can't see it. $2 add-ons, $149, $199. Here's a little turtle, little stone turtle. These are my $2 add-ons. You might see them tomorrow. $1.49 for a little glass deer. That might make it just the $2 add-ons. We talked about that earlier, how that works. Oh, speaking of people getting mad at me during my lives, my mom called me. She was so mad at me, you guys, because when we were looking through that jewelry, there was a cancer, the pink thing, like the pink ribbon. It was just one of those little tacks, and it was with an autism one and other things. And so that was 4 hours that we did friend mail and all this jewelry unboxing. So I was just trying to move along. Well, I went too fast. I did not acknowledge that. Hi, Mom. I'm letting them know I got spanked. She felt like I went too fast over acknowledging the pink ribbon. But in my head, I was like, well, we all know what pink ribbon is. That's like a $1 item. You know, that kind of wasn't the groove I was in as we were trying to get through that and look for cool pieces. Anyways, got in trouble for that. So today, I picked up my mom a fake glitter lava lamp with this in it, with the pink ribbon, $1.99. It's newish. It's got batteries, so somehow it's going to light up or something. So I'm going to give this to my mom in a big old hug because, yes, my mom is a cancer survivor. That's why it hit her so hard. I think she thought, and hi, Mom, I'm talking about you if you're here. I think my mom, because, I would take her to her appointments and stuff. She's a survivor. It's been 10 years now. And so I think it hurt her feelings that maybe that her going through cancer, maybe she felt like it didn't affect me enough or something. Anyways, I love you, Mom. That's coming your way along with your Viking pin that I got you. So yeah, I get in trouble a lot for misspeaking. Okay, here's the other bag. Did I miss anything? Oh, another I have to see if this is Millefiori. Now this one was also just $1.79, and I think it's a Millefiori paperweight. But I don't want to call it Murano yet till I check it out. The problem is it's severely scratched here. So I'm probably going to upcycle it myself. I just hate seeing this stuff to go to waste. Wait a minute. Ain't it hard to be a daughter? So, yeah. Okay. My mom loves me, but let's do this. There you go. Yes, cancer does suck. So I will either upcycle it myself. It would be so easy just to put, like, I don't know, a little tiny miniature glass lampwork butterfly or something and still save this and make it cute, right? Or if someone else tells me that they'll do it, then I'll put it in the $2 add-ons. It was $1.79, and I'll peel the bottom off. That's a little bit more than a scratch, Peter. That's a little bit more than a scratch. Yeah. Let me see. I don't think I'll be able to capture it, but we might be able to. It's a divot. There's a chunk missing out of it, a flake and a chunk, and it's rough. Let's see. The mask. In Pinterest, mask, wood classic Dan face with leather and extended fabric. Yeah. From the Ivory Coast. Okay. I'll work on that. Honestly, really to that deep? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's get through. This is stuff you guys didn't see. I didn't even film that day. I was just stopped at New Horizons, that one that is so affordable. And congratulations on all you other cancer survivors. Thank you. Ray, I didn't know that. It took a fall off a desk. That's what I believe. Yeah. Oh, good job, you guys. Good job. Well, I think this is adorable. I think my mom's going to love this because, it's like a 70s lava lamp. And then it's got glitter in it. And I don't know if it's going to play music or if it's going to sparkle up or what. It takes a watch battery. I'll check it out. Okay, so now this next bag we'll go through. It won't be on any video. I just popped in on my way home at night after working on my booth. 99 cents. This is a bag full. It's from Oriental Trading. You guys know Oriental Trading is where you can get bulk little party supplies. I've been doing it for years. Okay, so these are funny. These are Dr. Seuss, which is why I did it. There's 3 little pieces, and they make this little stand-up Christmas house. There's a couple other people involved, and you just put them together. There are 10 left. Somebody only used 2 out of this 12-pack. But they're just little foam things. So probably next Christmas, whoever wants some Dr. Seuss fun stuff. Yes, Oriental Trading is great for teachers. That's where I get my smiley pins too. I just ordered, oh my gosh, they sent me a coupon and free shipping. So I ordered $80 worth more of my smiley pins, enough to hopefully get me through the year. And I needed extra for going to the Ohio extravaganza in September. So I can give everybody that, if you guys find me and say hi, I can give you your smiley pin. I'll be wearing them and I'll give you guys some. So I wanted to buy extra. I buy them in 4 dozen packs for $8. So, yeah, Oriental Trading. Okay, so this will be fun. This is anybody who loves Dr. Seuss. This is Dr. Seuss Christmas little things. There will be 10 of them. 99 cents, so that's 10 cents a piece for me, so we'll deal with that. And they had quite a few of these brand new, but they were only 95 cents. I only picked out one for Valentine's. They're just pillow covers. It's zippered though. It's not a super cheap one. This will probably show up tomorrow. So super cute, right? It's on kind of like a thick linen. So this is just the one I thought was the cutest. So this will probably show up tomorrow, okay? Yes, you can order from them, and then they'll start sending you catalogs or just cruise online. I just ordered from my phone last night, used my PayPal to pay them. They don't even know my credit card. But once you give them your email, then they'll start sending you coupons, especially if they haven't seen you for a while. So I got you guys a bunch more of my little smiley pins. And then they had, I only got one pack, only 48, but they had a pack of Shamrock for green smiley pins with Shamrock eyes. And so, you know, I'll put those in your guys' bag during that season. All right. So this will probably show up tomorrow in the live sale. This is an interesting piece too. Okay, little goodie bags. You guys know I get these to put your stuff in when you buy stuff, and I send you a goodie bag. These are for me. I just want you guys to know now. Hi, Jeremy. These are for me. They're new because there are two of them. They're just little fuzzy chicks. So when spring comes, I'm going to set these out for a while. They were 79 cents. Probably from Walmart or Dollar Tree or Dollar General. The caramel tea you sent me in my last 2 boxes was yummy. I have only 1 box left, and then I'll be switching to some other kind of fun flavor. So those were mine. Those are just cute. Now this is the most interesting piece of raku I've ever found. Is it raku? I don't know. It was still in the bag. You guys see I haven't worked with it. So this was $3.99. I think this might be a form of raku. It is signed. Cannot make that out. It seems like it's a hot mess. I know. But it's very textured. Looks a little older. Looks artisan. For $3.99, I'm going to put this in the booth. Let me try to come up, because if you like that really rustic, raw-looking kind of pottery, that's what this is. It's got a lot of weight to it. Cool signature that I cannot read. We'll work on it sometime. Not today or tomorrow. Got a live sale tomorrow. I told you guys that a million times. But for $3.99, that was cool. I know we're not supposed to. You would have snagged that too, young. Amy loves her pottery, so that's an approval for me. Kathy likes it. Sharon likes it. Okay, yeah, it's unique. Now it's got that heavy, rustic artisan look. Liz, too. Thank you. Liz, that was at New Horizons. I don't know if you ever go there. I haven't run into you there. Now, I know we're not supposed to use metal on our stuff, but I wanted this anyways because it's got the atomic, this vintage thing. It's got the atomic handle. So this will be good for a kitchen display or to upcycle somehow. But see the plastic with the atomic burst? So that's why I dropped 79 cents. It's cute, isn't it? Jeremy's on. Mary likes it too. Yeah, good. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Pussy Willows, the green was half price, so these were 40 cents. You guys, this kind of stuff's not cheap. You know, when you go to like the Hobby Lobby, even though they always have their 40% off sales, still this stuff's not cheap. These were $2.99 a piece. They're just white, like Pussy Willow type thing. So one for me to put with my cotton strands, and one for my mom. My mom likes cattails, Pussy Willows, things like that. There's another unique piece in here of pottery. Okay. This one is signed too. I think this one's older too. Let me show you the overall. It's got a flower frog in it. This one's giving me Japanese vibes for some reason, but you guys let me know. So $1.99. Okay. Another nice piece of crazy heavy pottery with a metal. That's a metal flower frog down in there, way down in there. It's like an Ikebana vase, right? It is artist signed, so I'll work with that. To me, this is a cool piece too. Great price, right? But the color palette, the Ikebana vibes is making me think Japanese of some sort, right? So I think this was a good idea too. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting some good feedback. Dagny says yes. Mahai says Wait a minute. I don't know my eye. Jeremy says yes. Peter Green says yes. Hi, Dawn. Okay. Coming. Stuff is still wrapped up, you guys. That's why I have to do this. This is new. I just want to put it at the booth. It's Big Sky, though. It's got a little bit of clout for as far as newish stuff. But the moose coming over the bowl, that's a in and out of the booth sale right there. So easy. 99 cents, right? So that's just a booth in and out. Give somebody a good price. I thought I bought another one. I did. There it is. Now this one's more of a studio art piece. I've had this before with different critters on it. I think I sold it in a live sale to one of you all. So here's another one with a moose on it as well. This one goes for a little more. So I paid $1.99. But some of it's glazed, some of it's not. I think the last one I sold to one of you in a sale was a frog. It was this plate with a frog on it, or a toad. So it's so cute. Yeah, so this will probably, I'll probably run this through a sale and let you guys have first dibs too, unless somebody emails me about anything. All right. This is vintage. Let me show you why I get my glasses. This is a cute little vintage thing. So that is not porcelain. That is yes, it's porcelain. Royal Worcestershire. Am I saying it right? Dort, whatever, England. We'll shoot for it here. Let's see. There we go. So that was a good enough name. It's got the little birdies on it. Wait a minute. Let the camera catch up again. There we go. Little birdies on it. 79 cents. How are you going to be a reseller and leave something like that behind? I don't lean into this kind of stuff a lot. Well, quite frankly, I don't find a lot of it at the thrift store. But that's adorable, right? So, egg coddler. That's what that is. Thank you. An egg coddler. I might bring that to the sale tomorrow because that's pretty cute. And you guys can have good deals, right? Because you see what I paid for it. So, because that's what my sales are about. Giving you guys some good deals too, as if you went thrifting too, right? Hi, Sharon. Egg coddler. I got to try to remember that for tomorrow. Okay, a couple more pieces that are unique. There's the moose. Okay. And I think these are the last two. Just some kind of artisan thing, but I'm going to guess 70s. Maybe souvenir piece or one-offs, but somebody has carved and painted rather nicely inside these burnished edges piece of wood and then put the pen holder in it. So I don't know if this was like a souvenir at a souvenir shop. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at it. There's the camera. I keep looking down here. Or just a one-off. I don't know. But these are cool. Right? I might have to show this one to Kat the Nurse Flipper. I just sent her some sand art with one of these dudes on it because she likes that kind of stuff. So I bet you she does. Yeah, Kachina. I bet you she doesn't have a Kachina pen holder. So I might have to see. I just sent her and Dalton and Brad a friend mail box last month or so. So I might save this for her. We'll see. See what you guys think. There you go. And then isn't that like a ceremonial type feather wand thing? So these were 79 cents. Yes. All right, you guys, if you came in late, you want to see what's up and try to catch any of it, remember, it's pronounced Worcester. Worcester. Okay. You can always set these fast forward and just breeze through and get the gist of things. You can still understand what I'm saying. And so, okay. I'm just reading the chat now. Okay, you guys, that's it. So when I drop the video of Becky and I actually thrifting, which is like 8.5 minutes, see, then I'm going to take some clips. You can't drop duplicate videos. I'll take some clips of the highlights and add it to that one. It'll probably come out Thursday or Friday, but you guys saw it first. Yes, I think I'll put that aside for her next friend mailbox. I sent her some stuff. I sent Brad a bunch of my dad had a woodworking subscription. You know, of course, he passed a few months ago, but they're still coming in. So I saved them up and I sent all those to Brad, right? And then I sent Dalton a bunch of fun stuff. So, all right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. If there's something you want to try to catch, unless it was mine, my email will be down in the video description. Other than that, remember, let me pull it up. Remember, tomorrow, bear with me, I'll show you. You can go bookmark it. Let's see if this shows. Tomorrow, Wednesday the 25th, 3 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. Back it up, 2 o'clock Pacific. The Kitschy Cat, who's in here. Kate, who's probably out listing or shopping and filming. And that's me tomorrow. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you, Carrie Jean. I do appreciate you guys so much. So, yeah, give you guys good deals on stuff. I shop some things just strictly for you guys. All right, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go fix dinner for me and the hubby. Ending stream. Bye-bye. I got to hit this too.